Okay, I'm sorry for the trouble. Can you hear me? Okay. Before we start, I'm gonna say or reading for our guest today. Selamat datang kepada Bapak Ibu sekalian dan juga kepada para murid-murid SMK Pariwisata Medline yang sudah hadir hari ini. Bisa terlihat di sini baru ada kira-kira 13 orang ya. Jadi memang hari ini kita kedatangan tamu dari VTC. Karena VTC sendiri adalah Vocational Training Council yang bertugas atau menyediakan sebuah program yang diadakan untuk program ke luar negeri, dalam artian berkuliah secara diploma ke luar negeri sendiri yang berlokasi di daerah Hong Kong. Nah, hari ini kita kedatangan tamu yaitu dari Miss Emily, perwakilan dari VTC sendiri. Biasanya ini memang nanti Miss Emily akan berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris, jadi mudah-mudahan Bapak Ibu bisa mengerti dalam penyampaian Miss Emily. Jadi tanpa memakan waktu lagi, maybe we can start, Miss Emily.
Okay, established in 1982, we are established by the Hong Kong government, and we are the largest vocational and professional education training in Hong Kong. In fact, we are the only one vocational professional training in Hong Kong. So maybe you are wonder why VTC, because it doesn't sound like a university or a higher institution, but think of it as an umbrella. Under VTC, there are 14 member institutions. We provide programs from foundation diploma to higher diploma to bachelor degrees. That means at VTC, we offer you at least 3 kinds of different question pathways. Okay, so our network are well connected in 90% of our graduates, they will find jobs immediately after their graduations. So these are a few to name a few industrial partner of VTC. We have this big name, for example, like Microsoft, IBM, Cathay Pacific, of course. This is the biggest airline in Hong Kong. CLP, the electricity company in Hong Kong. We pass vocational professionals admission scheme. This is a scheme that I would like to introduce to parents if they consider letting their children to study overseas in Hong Kong and give them permission to work in Hong Kong. This is the program. Maybe you can have a little thought of it. Back in last October, the Hong Kong government announced a new scheme that is called VPass. Why they launched this new scheme? This is because there is a shortage of manpower in Hong Kong. We are not looking just for technicians, but we are looking for some professional talents in the areas like aviation, transport and logistics, innovation and technology, electrical and mechanical engineering service, building, civil engineering, built environment, and maritime. So under these 5 trade areas, what we are facing right now in Hong Kong is lack of manpower. We are lacking of a lot of professional talents in Hong Kong. To bridge the manpower gap, so we invite you and your children, of course your children, to come and study in Hong Kong and work in Hong Kong. So this is how VPass works. When your children come to Hong Kong to study, they will have a student visa. And after 2 years study at VTC for a full-time higher diploma program, they then can apply for a VPass visa. And then they have 1 year gap in Hong Kong. So they can either find a job or they can think about like, I will go continue my study. That will also be fine. I will talk it through later. And then once they got a job, that is most importantly has to relevant to what you study at the HD program, the higher diploma programs, then you can apply for extension of visa for 2 years. And after your visa expire, you need to renew your the visa for another extension of 2 years. So when you stay in Hong Kong more than 7 years, that means you are eligible to become a Hong Kong resident. So when you become a Hong Kong resident, what can you enjoy? Of course, the third thing is the medical benefit. And also, you can send your kids, if you're going to have a children, to local school for free. So to share with you some of our programs for international students, the Technological and Higher Education Institute of Hong Kong, the DI, they offer 4-year bachelor degree programs, and the IVE, Hong Kong Institute of Vocational Education, they offer higher diploma programs, for example, like there's some programs of VPass under IVE. For those of the students who have a special interest in design, we have this dedicated institution called Hong Kong Design Institute, which offers 2-year program. And also for those who have a strong interest in culinary art, wine and catering management, we have the International Culinary Institution, which offer you a 2-year higher diploma program. So that's to a campus of DI. We offer 4 years bachelor degree program. I believe that parents who attend this online session will have a strong interest in the programs offered by IVE. So I would just skip the DI one first. Okay, so IVE, we have 9 campuses located in Hong Kong, different parts of Hong Kong. We offer programs related to hospitality, design, engineering, health and life sciences, business, and information and technology. So this looks a little complicated, but which is not. So as you can see, there's a little icon called VPAS, a blue icon. So if your children choose to study the program under VPass scheme, they can then, after graduation, they can find a job, apply for a VPass visa. Or maybe they later on say, you know what, I don't want to work that early. Can I go to study? Of course, you can come. You can stay at VTC to continue your studies. At the DI, we offer you for a articulation program which lasts for 2 years for a bachelor degree. Or then you think, oh, you know what? Spending another 2 years may be a little bit too pricey and too costly for me because due to time constraint and financial issue, I wanted to have a